Hey guys, welcome back to SkyFactory 3. I'm Haley, and we're just going to continue on. Let's see, where did we leave off last? I think we left off last time. We had just finished a cobblestone generator, and we're going to talk about some smeltery. That's what we were doing. I get my brain straight. If you notice, if you look here on the crafting table, there are some items already in it. So I spent the last couple of hours or so just hammering out some gravel down to some sand into some clay so we can start making the materials needed for our smeltery. So the smeltery is just 4 pieces of gravel, 4 pieces of sand, and 4 pieces of clay. Each one of those will give us 8. So I wanted to go ahead and have plenty because I do want a large smeltery. Probably not just yet, but at least I have the materials to start melting it or making it. So we'll go ahead and get, I think I have enough for 2 stacks, and I did go ahead and make an extra furnace, so we'll be able to double our production of the seared bricks. For any of you OCD watchers, I did go ahead and finally turn around that chest. Okay, it was for me. I'm the OCD person. So now the chests are both facing the same direction. While that gets cooked up, let's take a look in our book and see what some of our next items we want to start doing. We need to make a dark room 25 blocks away from your base for mob spawning, so we can start getting some nice good loot. We also want to start we want to get a field of grass 25 blocks away so we can start spawning some animals, and build a second layer to your base, a second layer to your island below the level you first started from. Make obsidian with a stone and a barrel, Tinker's Construct Smeltery, which is what we're working on, and we'll be able to make some tools. One of the other things I do want to work on is automating my cobblestone generator with a generator block or transfer node. So I was also able to do some sieving. So we talked about transfer nodes last time, and a transfer node just takes some transfer pipes, a couple pieces of redstone, and some stone in a chest. The transfer pipes are just some stone slabs, some regular glass, and 1 piece of redstone. What I did not make is any of the glass. So let's go ahead, let's get our couple pieces of glass going. Let's see. So I need 2 of these, and I guess I'll make a 3rd furnace because I don't want to stop that cooking from over there. Let me go ahead and break this down. Glass is just made from smelting sand, in case you had any questions on that. So we're just going to make a 3rd furnace, pop that up here, get some wood, toss that up here, and get our glass cooking. And we'll also need a couple of pieces of stone. So after that cooks, we'll cook our pieces of stone up here. Oh, it cooks so slow. As an alternative to wood, we could start using coal, since I've started sieving. Coal is actually made from let's see, I think it's sifting gravel, and it's using I can use a flint mesh or a iron stiffened mesh, and I was using the iron mesh because I needed that to be able to get the redstone. So that's also how I got the diamonds, from sifting gravel using that iron mesh. I needed the lapis for the transfer node, which we're going to get up here going as well. Go ahead and grab that out. Oh, I need 3 pieces of stone. Silly me. 3 pieces of stone. The first one cooking. So, oh, we got some of the smeltery parts here. So let's decide. I think I want to put my smeltery just right about here. The smeltery can come in a lot of different sizes. We're just going to make a small 3x3 initially, and I am actually going to, if I have not made an axe yet, yeah, let's get an axe going. Let's get some flint, and an axe is just made from a axe head, tool rod, and some binding. So let's, oops, get on the part builder here. Oh, I hadn't even made an axe head. Okay, so let's make a axe head, drop that in our pattern table, And the tool rod binding, I think I can make that out of stone. Yep, we can. So we're going to make a stone tool rod. Can I make the binding out of stone as well? Yep. Only because I'm too lazy to walk back there and get the get the materials for the wood. And there we go. I need 2 pieces for the axe head. Oh, I didn't have to make a stone axe head. I did not know that. Okay, well, we learned something new. So now we're going to make a stone axe head. A stone axe. Learn something new. Usually you have to use flints or wood or some other kind of material, so I can make a stone axe. So let's put our flint back up here and save that for a special occasion. So we're just going to make our base of our smeltery here. Like I said, we're going to just do a 3 by 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll get 9 pieces here to fill on the bottom. Don't fall in. There we go. Alright, so we got our base going. Good, that's finished cooking. And some more pieces to put around the edges here. So we're just going to pop these around the edge, and we'll just do our, I'll do 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and we'll get the other side going as well. Okay, while that's going, let's do our multitasking here. We're going to make, I'm going to do the glass. The glass up, yes, it's sitting right there in front of me. Okay, so in order to make the transfer pipes, it required 6 of the stone slabs, 2 pieces of glass, excuse me, I'm getting a little tired there, and 1 piece of redstone. So we have our transfer pipes, and then to make our transfer node, we need a chest, 2 more pieces of redstone, oh, and a couple more pieces of stone. So let's toss these up in here. Okay. Oh, what's on our board here? I don't have anything up there. Okay, maybe that's from where the old recipe used to be. I don't have anything in that spot, but pretty cool towel looking. Okay, how are we doing on our smeltery parts here? Want to get the smeltery finished tonight. Let's see. There's 5 more pieces there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to make some more grout, but that's fine. 1, 2. Let's move this out the way. Is that torch in a necessary spot? Oh yes, it is. So let's grab that, and then the only last pieces we need to build are to get it started will be the controller. Oh, I got plenty. The controller, a what is the thing called? A lava tank, and some kind of casting table. There's a casting table and a casting basin. So let me pull up the pieces here and we'll just go through those. The casting table is what we're going to use to actually make our ingots. So we'll actually be able to smelt ingots onto the table, 1 ingot at a time. The casting basin allows you to smelt down your materials into blocks, and a block is just 9 ingots. So if you had just a ton of material and you wanted to smelt them down into blocks instead of individual ingots, you will use the basin. But again, we're just getting started out here, so we're going to need our this controller to kind of get everything started. Looking over there. Good, we got some pieces going. Finish multitasking here. There we go. So we got transfer nodes and transfer pipes. We'll just hang on to those for a second. The controller is, as it says, the brain of the smeltery when you hover over it. And I'm just going to pop that in the center right here. I get my actually backup one. Use my pickaxe. Let's see, where's our pickaxe? There it goes. So we're gonna pop this back this way, and actually need to make the the tank. Where is it at? The seared tank is what it's called. I think that's what it's called. This Smeltery tank. Oh, Tinker Tank Controller. We have to experiment and see what that is. But our seared tank is just all of the bricks surrounded by a piece of glass. So let's get one more piece of glass cooking up over here. Gonna grab this, break that down, smelt that in a furnace, and I really want you guys to be able to see the inside of this. So again, we'll just put these pieces around our piece of glass. And we have our tank. One thing that we're missing, I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. You can see when I put the quote-unquote final piece down, the Smeltery comes to life. And you can see there are 9 slots in here. That's where we're going to put that ore in, and that's going to allow the Smeltery to start processing, melting down the ore so we can turn it into ingots. I'm going to need several more blocks here, because the next pieces we need to make a drain, and a drain, I think it's just 6 pieces. Oh, that looks different. That's cool. Okay, and attached to the drain we're going to put a faucet, and we'll just make some more of these pieces here. So we're going to put our faucet or drain right here on top, so you can actually pour from either side. I think, remember, they did change that. We're going to pour out from our faucet, and then right on top of that right now, just to get it up and going. I don't know if I'm going to have enough, even though I started with 2 stacks. I always seem to come up short. See, I need 6 more pieces. We are definitely going to be short on it. I'll work on that in between episodes, and we'll finish up the drain. We'll finish up the Smeltery in our next episode for sure. For right now, let's go ahead and continue. I was talking about with this automating the cobblestone generator. Let's see. So the cobblestone generator, it just takes a transfer node, and so instead of having to break it down each time, if I slap a transfer node on there and open it up, you can see there are different slots here. The idea of the transfer node is to be able to just harvest the cobblestone directly from the block, so I don't have to worry about breaking it down each time. It's pretty much going to suck it up, but it's not going to do it until we get this upgrade in there. Maybe. And I believe it's called a mining upgrade. There we go. And that's made from 4 pieces of iron, an iron pickaxe, and 4 pieces of lapis. Now I have the lapis, I have the iron actually as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I know the Smeltery is not up and going, but I'm going to do a ton of sieving. So we'll go ahead, we'll be able to get 16 pieces of lapis the hard way. So let's get that up and cooking. I already have 2 pieces of lapis here, but I need to make an iron pickaxe. Let's see. Come on. Let's get the iron pickaxe going. And we'll put the iron pickaxe, surround that by our lapis here. And we get 4 pieces of cobble cooking there. We will be good to go. Now, the cobblestone, right now, I don't have anything to put it in. I wanted to look at the barrels. There used to be a mod called Java, which had the big barrels that will hold 64 stacks of an item. This version of SkyFactory does not have that, but they have something called these colossal chests. And I guess it's just a multi-block. I haven't really researched it that much. We may play with that a little bit later. But you start out with a colossal chest core, and I think you surround it by a wall. There is a achievement back here at the end of the book in the Insanity section that talks about creating a 16 by 16 by 16 colossal chest. So that'll be interesting. Once I actually understand what it is, we'll dig more into that. Okay, so we have plenty of iron cooked up here. Let's go ahead and we got our mining upgrade. And if this works, I'm going to grab one chest here. This will save us on having to mine and losing our nodes when they go in. Now, there is a kind of a catch, and we're going to find out if this actually makes that requirement. I think we'll exchange 2. When I put the upgrade in, it still isn't working. And it's because in this version, the water for the automatic cobblestone gen has to be, the source block has to be right next to your item block here. So my source block was there, so now I'm going to put it right next to the item block, and let's take a look. Voila, we have our cobblestone gen. All right, so I'm just going to block off this piece here. Get my clicking in the right place. So we have a source block of lava that's just flowing straight down, or the lava there, and a source block of water that's just flowing straight down. And that's pretty much mining directly from that one item. If I stack a chest on here, and along with a transfer pipe, it should pull those items directly into that chest. So I can easily have 27 stacks of cobble without even trying. That's the beauty of the cobblestone generator. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode for now. I need to get some more materials going so I can get the smeltery up and running, just to show you what this thing actually does. Of course, I'll show you more. Remember I smelted 4 pieces of cobble last time over this lava. I'm going to grab that lava and over that torch, sorry, and just pour it right here in our drain. And of course it ate our bucket, but we've got iron, so we can make real buckets here. You can see it has 1 bucket of lava. So if I take some items such as gold, so let's just take our gold here. So we'll make a few gold ore. Let's see. Let's make 4 of those for right now. And if I toss these into the smeltery, you can see they can start to cook up. Now there are 4 pieces in here, and each of these will make, if I were to drop it in the smeltery, not the smeltery, and drop them in the furnace, they make one gold ingot each. But by using the smeltery, they'll give me 288 millibuckets each, and 1 gold ore is 144. So as you can see, it even tells you here that this has 8 ingots ready to be poured out. That's what we'll need the extra materials for. And I think we're going to check something. I have enough to make a casting table. And if I pour these items over a piece of material such as an ingot, I can actually go ahead and get the ingot. I'm going to sacrifice an iron ingot just to test this theory, because I'm not sure if I actually need to have this entire level filled in for this drain to work, or if it'll work based upon what it says. So if I click on the drain, yeah, it doesn't pour. So I'll definitely have to make some more material. So we'll go ahead and stop the episode for now. For those that are watching, I again want to thank you. I appreciate your views on this. I've got a couple more new subscribers. Hi guys, thanks for subscribing. If you would like to support what I'm doing here, please go ahead and click subscribe. Leave a comment, make suggestions. I'm open for anything. I just love playing this pack. It's something to do. It keeps me excited, and it's something that keeps my mind away from work. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.